Hi guys, this is my Syngonium Gold Butterfly 1. I am about to transplant her and this is an 8-inch pot. It's going to be a 12-inch pot, and I'm probably going to clip her because of this. So this is a 6-footer bamboo stake, and she grew way too much for it, and she is leaning towards the wall, and I'm kind of worried that she's just going to topple over and this is going to be a fiasco. I will show you guys after I have transplanted her if I do decide to just cut the top. I really am thinking of just doing that because I don't really have access to a 7-footer or an 8-footer bamboo, and also at a certain point it might be kind of hard to, I have cathedral ceilings in the room that she's in right now. I had to move her because of that situation, but I don't know. I'm just thinking of transplanting her and chopping off some of the top. I will probably fill, because it's going to be a 12-inch pot, so it's going to be an extra 4 inches. I would probably put in the other gold butterfly that I do have in other pots because I don't want it to be too big of a pot, and that's my next size up. I don't have like a 10-inch pot for whatever reason, and there's just been low inventory when it comes to pots lately. It's just really, really annoying. And this is why I'm having a hard time transplanting my plants sometimes, because I just don't have the equipment. I just can't access it. Everything is out of stock, and I want all my pots to be in the same kind of pot, same color and uniformed. And I did start doing that last year, and I just want to keep doing that, you know? So I don't want to go to like a different color. I just prefer them all to be the same, and I really, really love this pot. So here she is, and the next time you're going to see in the next part of this video will be after I transplant her. I hope you enjoy my video so far. You're going to hit the like, subscribe, and of course the bell so you're notified every single time I do upload a new video. Also, everything that I am using and will be using will be in the description section, so do check that out. And if you want to chit-chat about this particular plant, of course, feel free to do that in the comment section. I'm just going to show you guys real quick because I'm probably going to put in the bamboo stakes a little bit differently in the next part of this video. If you can see right there, it's a mess. So there you go. And here she is. If there are any like issues like that, that was like before I got this plant. The perfect leaves like this, that's this is a new growth since I got her. So it just goes to show, you know, right there. That's another one right there. When it is this kind of color, it means that it's not getting enough light that the plant prefers. So if you want the variegation of this particular plant to be like this, you want to give it a little bit more light. And we'll discuss that later after I transplant. I just need to transplant it now. This is like giving me so much anxiety, and it's bugging me so much. So as you guys have seen from the 8-inch, and now I really did need to transplant her because look at the root system. I just took the screen out, and I'm going to get that right now because that's what I usually do. And it took me a few minutes to get the screen out because I actually ripped some of the roots out. Right there, it was growing through the screen, and look at how small the space is in the screen, you know? So she really did need a transplant. And I'll show you there are some roots that had to break. It was stuck on the screen right there. Yeah, I know that sucks. So far, I'm just gonna add these 3 nodes that I clipped before, and hopefully they survive. I'm gonna spread this out so there's like more than just one plant in here, and hopefully that kind of makes her fuller. I do prefer her to be fuller. I don't mind her to be like super tall if I can support it, but I feel like if there's more of them, it might kind of stabilize, especially this gigantic part. If this isn't enough for an extra 3, I might need to add from like my gold butterfly 3, because that one really has more established gold butterfly plants, and these are just still, this was still in the my grower pot. I mean, this is decent enough, but now that I think about it, I might need to add those. Okay, I just finished transplanting. It took me about, I would say 50 minutes to an hour. Did it all by myself. So these were from my Gold Butterfly 3 pot. They have grown. And also 3 of those, like I mentioned before, those were still clippings. And they were all clipped together. Some of them grew faster than others. And I know it doesn't look like the greatest, but I feel like once she gets like super bushy or just bushier, then maybe it's going to look better than this. But this is what she looks like right now. So you guys can see, and I could, you know, go back at this maybe a few years. This is what she looks like right now. Yes, this stake is 6 feet tall. It is much taller than I am. And she still has a lot of room left. I did, you know, put her a little bit deeper this time. But of course, I always keep room in the bottom so that roots can still grow deeper like they have to and they're supposed to. And I'm going to try and twirl it to see, you guys can see it more. There you go. There she is. I tried to like make sure the leaves were doing okay. And I think my nails was, my hands are slightly dirty because, you know, dirt goes in your nails. But it's okay. I love that anyway. I don't really care. But so yeah, everything that like I said, what I used to take care of her, the soil and all that stuff will be down in the description section. So all these little babies, these were all clippings from this particular plant to begin with. If you want to know like the sad story for this particular plant, you can look at the part 1 of this and the unboxing and stuff like that. I really think if I didn't really know how to nurse it back to health, she wouldn't even be like this. But if you could see, it's only from like 1 vine, you know, because a lot of it was severely damaged. And so 1 vine is doing much better than the rest. And there she is. I hope you guys didn't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and of course the bell so you're notified every single time I do upload a new video. Also, if you're curious, everything that I do use, like I mentioned earlier, is in the description section. And anything else, comment section down below. I love hearing from you guys all the time. And again, when you see all of these on my plants, those are usually damaged before I got the plant. I take care of my plants really, really well. And, you know, sometimes the previous caretaker of certain plants before I do acquire them, don't really love them the way I do or care for them the way I do, which is kind of normal, I would say, if they're just there for the profit and it's not really like them taking care of that, like this one too. This plant really was, I think even my husband commented when I first got it that he's like, I don't think that's going to survive. But, you know, I've been really, really lucky that there have been a lot of plants that I have tried to revive and they did survive. But sometimes it happens, like it works, and sometimes it doesn't. So anyway, this is her. And here she goes. Thank you guys so much for all the wonderful, encouraging comments and words. You guys are just wonderful, beautiful people. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.